So you know there's a God that sits high and looks low. And he chooses people to do what he wants done. That's why he chose Jehu. He chose him because he knew he was going to go say and do just what he was. Somebody else might have been scared to throw Jezebel down. They been, well, that's a woman. They ain't saying about no manipulative woman, no woman that don't want. Listen, Jezebel was trying to keep us, the bridegroom, from his church. Yes. She wanted there to be a disconnect so that you wouldn't even know that Jesus loved you. Yes. Jehu was there to make sure that didn't happen. So if you get rid of the Jezebel spirit, you done got rid of something. You got to get killed. Yeah. So he killed her, they didn't bury her to let the dogs eat her. Now how would you like that? That's serious, isn't it? That's serious. They let the dogs eat her up and did nobody come to help. They didn't even bury her bones. So Jehu, it's used for us, it empowers us, and it's used to give us boldness and for us to confront conflict and injustice everywhere. Yeah, well, I'm just me, I can't do it. You can pray. Yeah. You can pray and bombard heaven about whatever's going on in this world or whatever you see in your community that you're not satisfied with, that's unjust. That's your job as an anointed vessel of God, is to pray against that. Yeah. That's your job. You can't just go in your house and close your door and say you don't care if it's your community. Because one day that community will knock on your door. And what you going to do? What you going to do then? So you got to pray for your community, you got to pray for your city. You live here, so you got to pray for your city, pray for your city's water. You got to pray, you don't know what's going on in Britain. There's a lot of Jezebels in Britain. I'm talking about the spirit. I'm talking about, they talk about us something that way. We have to pray out and try to put each other down. No, it's not that. What we can try to do is to help one another, to see. See, instead of going to the person and talking to the person who try to pull them down, don't do that. Help them up or explain to them why you shouldn't do it. You don't have to just talk about them and pull them down because you don't want them to be whatever it is. Go to the person and say, I don't think you have the qualifications to do such and such and such thing. Because this look at what you did in the past. And reason with them. They're not, no, you're not going to like it, but it's the truth. If it's the truth always finds the truth. What's from the heart going to reach the heart. And the Jehu anointing is something that I'm just embracing. Because you got to call the devil what he is to his face. You can't be saying, well, Lord, I just want you to fix it. He ain't going to fix it, but you got to fix what? You got to tell him. This is not right. You got to make sure that he knows exactly what you're talking about. You got to stand bold and call him. You got to call forth those things that's not. You got to call them forth. That's what faith is. If you're not going to call it forth, what you up there, what you doing? Where is your faith? All of this, we haven't seen Jesus. We haven't seen Jesus. We haven't seen God. Some say that's a King James version of the truth. It's not the truth. What you gonna believe? What do you want to believe? You got to have some self-saving salvation in you to believe that some people don't believe that King James version is the version we're supposed to believe in. A lot of them don't believe that. All they got Bibles a lot older they do, but they don't have this one that's been here all my life. They got a lot of Bibles, but you got to be careful reading them. You got to be, the interpretation may not be the same. Well, I don't believe no virgin can have. Well, yes, that's because you don't believe spiritually. And if you don't believe in Jesus, you got to believe spiritually because he's spirit. They get silly. I just can't believe that Jesus. They don't believe it. But you're talking about a spirit. You haven't seen God either. But you say it is one. So you got to believe that. You haven't seen it. But can you feel it? Yes, you can feel it. You can feel the Lord's presence. He's here right now. And he's trying to help us. He's trying to help us to be all that we can be by embracing his anointing. His anointing hasn't changed. It is going to be there to empower you to do what to live right, to walk upright before him, and to live your life right. You can't be walking around talking about you saved. You're talking about this day, and something else tomorrow. You have to talk the same thing. Lord. I love the Lord. I'm Jesus on the inside. You got to know that. And that's got to be in you. Because sometimes, things